In this video, we're going to be discussing conversions. Here are the teams that we're going to be covering. We'll get started. So we've got Marcus and Brian. And Marcus says that he's 48 inches tall, and Brian says that he's 4 feet 3 inches tall. So what can we do to figure out um, who is taller? So what measurement units are presented here? Well, we've got inches, and we've got feet and inches. So Marcus is saying that his height in inches, and Brian uses feet and inches. So we're going to have to use the same unit to compare them. So let's make a table with inches and feet. So here we've got our table. We've got feet on this side and inches on this side. And if we were to look at our mathematics chart, we would find out that 1 foot equals to 12 inches. And 2 feet equals 24 inches, etc. So how are we doing that? How are we going from feet to inches? Well, I'm multiplying my feet times 12. If I want to go backwards, I would divide my inches by 12. So here we've got our feet, 1, 2, all the way to 6, and the inches that go with them. So what's the relationship between feet and inches? We say that's 1 foot equals 12 inches, so we multiply our feet times 12. Okay. And then what would you do to figure out how many inches are in 8 feet? Well, I would multiply 8 times 12. That equals 96. What would I do to figure out how many inches are 128 feet? Again, I would do 120 times 12. 12 times 12 is 144 with a 0. Be 1,440. Okay. So what if I'm going backwards? I've got 48 inches equals 4 feet. How do I go from 60 to feet? I've got this table over here, but if I didn't, I would do 60 divided by 12. And that equals 5. And 72 divided by 12 equals 6. So what rule do we use when converting feet to inches? Feet times 12 equals inches. And when converting inches to feet, inches divided by 12 equals feet. All right, start looking at your IMN here. We need to talk about other units. So in this case, we've got cups and fluid ounces. So what relationship do you see between cups and fluid ounces? Well, the relationship I see is when I'm going this way, I'm multiplying times 8. C times 8 equals fluid ounces. Okay, so times 8. Actually, no, I don't want to write times 8 on that one. Okay, so 5 times 8 is 40, 9 times 8 is 72. But what about backwards? what if we were going from cups to fluid ounces? Oh, wait, there I did that. Sorry, this says where might we find the relationship? And that's going to be on our mathematics chart. I'm looking right here, and if I'm going backwards from 48 this way, I'm going to divide by 8. 48 divided by 8 is 6. Okay, quarts and gallons. If I'm looking on my mathematics chart, I know that there are 4 quarts in 1 gallon. So from gallons to quarts, I'm going to be dividing by 4. If I want to go from gallons to quarts, times 4. So this is divide by 4, divide by 4. So this one would be times 4. That one's divided by 4, and that one's divided by 4. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. 40 divided by 4 is 10. And 6 times 4 is 24. Alright, so let's look at a problem. We've got Michael, and he bought 7 meters of rope. How many centimeters of rope did he buy? Well, they gave us the chart already. I could look on my mathematics chart if they hadn't given it to me already, but they did, so we can use it. So looking at the chart, how am I going from meters to centimeters? That's times 100. So he bought 7 meters of rope. How many centimeters of rope did he buy? 7 times 100 equals 700 meters of rope. Now we're going backwards. Jason bought 900 centimeters of rope. How many meters did he buy? So this time I'm going from centimeters to meters, going this way, and that's divided by 100. So 900 divided by 100 equals 9. 2 zeros, 2 zeros, is equal to 9. Alright. If you have any questions as far as conversions go, please write them down on your whisk and bring them to class.